Hello everybody, ElderBarrySirUp here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we will be focusing on getting our storage organized. Well, not so much organized, but accessible. So last episode we went over storage drawers, so I've come down here and I've made a room of storage drawers. So we've got a bunch of the individual blocks on this side and this side here. We got some flowers in the 4x or the 2x2s. And then we have things like diamonds that go to diamond blocks. Yes, we have some, we just don't have them down here right now, but they don't have 4 pieces or 3 pieces like these would over here. And there might be a couple errors like this one right here where I just put it in the wrong spot. I probably got it at the right spot over here as well though. And then on this side we've got our tanks going, and then we've got some chests and then some more compact storage with a couple of mistakes there as well. These chests, the first thing that we want to do, because of what we are planning, we're going to take one of these and we're going to look at another storage mod called iron chest. Now we're not going to spend too much time going into it. It's just a little bit of a get to know it and make sure that you understand what it is. Essentially, with each chest you can make bigger. You can start with copper. We're going to start with iron, which is just one chest wrapped in iron like such. And then from iron we need to go ahead, we also need to make the upgrade for that, because it wants us to do from like iron to gold upgrade. So we need 1 piece of iron and 8 pieces of gold. So grab us that. This is just for the quest wise. You do not have to do it this way. 1 piece there, 8 here, and there we go. Now we have completed the quest, and that's pretty much all there is to that. And you can continue upgrading them as you go. Close that, or we end up falling down further than we planned to. And then I'm going to place this here, and boom. Now you can see how large the chest is compared towards a normal chest. This is just over a double chest, and we can make these chests quite large. You know, they're not infinite large, nothing like that, but it's a great place to put the things that don't like these gems, right? And the bows, and well, the bows will go in those that other thing right there, that armory cabinet. So today what we're really going to be getting into oh my god, they gave me 3. Nice. Oh no, that was gold to diamond that they gave us. Okay, now you can see it is a much larger chest. We will keep that in mind once we get this other stuff hooked up. But we need to get all of this stuff connected so that we can actually, when we place something somewhere, it's all being able to be seen at one location. There has been an update, and we have tiny coal mod is now installed from the latest update. So that is wonderful. So you can get tiny coal and tiny charcoal. So the first thing we're going to look into is Xnet. So we're going back to our storage. We're going to click Xnet, and we want a controller. So that's going to be some redstone, quartz, stone, which I did not grab any of, but did make plenty of. And redstone we have, and sticks. We have sticks here. We do have our crafting station as well, so when we craft something, So let's say I want to craft repeaters here. Craft repeaters. And now they're still there. Look, everything didn't just pop back into my inventory. But we also need to get some characters. Grab a few of these. Oop, wrong one. Done with this. Alright. And from there we need a piece of gold. And a machine frame, which is a little more iron. Some lapis lazuli. Lapis being down here. Oh, I can't wait until the moment I no longer have to run back and forth to find what I'm looking for. Which will be this episode. Or at least one hopes. Alright, got our machine frame. Another piece of gold. And we have our controller. From our controller, we want to make connectors. Oh. And we need dye for that. And I went out and I found some rose bushes. And I used a bunch of bone meal on them. So we have a bunch of red dye. So for our connectors, we need some more chest, which we should have the wood right here. So we'll grab our red connectors, because doing it in order of the quest, which I don't normally do, but we do need advanced connectors for what we are doing today. That's going to be ender pearls and diamonds. So we do not have a lot. I only found 11. And we're gonna need a few more than that. But ooh, oh no! I just put up my gold or whatever was in that hand. We'll probably need a few more than that, but I got tired of hunting for them to start the episode, so we're gonna start off with a few for now to get this going. We don't need that many. Advanced. So we're gonna say power, machine, drawer, power. Hey, you know what? That should work out perfectly fine. So wait, didn't we already do that? Oh no, we did not. So we also need network cables. Yes, this way we're not wasting as many materials. And get us 32 of those. I don't think it required 32, but we are going to get 16 more. And you want them all to be the same color when you're working on one network. Next up, we're going to take a small break from Xnet, and we will be using... We need to start some Mekanism. So let's grab our osmium. And we should have everything else up there. We shall see. And for that, we need at Mekanism, we need the it makes these. It is called the infuser. So we'll need a couple of furnaces, which we know we have. Oh no, those were dispensers. We know we have furnaces. We're gonna need one more though. Okay, osmium. I grabbed lead. All right, we are going to make one of those. What do we need for our second one? One more, little bit more iron and a little more redstone. We're gonna need a little bit more than a little bit. And one more. So we placed down 2 of them. We're gonna take 32 redstone and place it here. Throw in some iron there. And we're gonna take some redstone and place it there, and that's gonna be temporary power. We're gonna need more of that iron though, so let's do that. Get us some charcoal. We'll place that here. And then we will place some more iron there. Let's go with 16. And of course some redstone for power. So we've got our infused alloy making up, as well as some, this is going to be another iron. It's going to be like enriched iron. We're going to run this enriched iron through one more time as soon as we get those going, as soon as these are done. All right, so we're going to run that enriched iron through now, and this is going to give us steel dust, which we will be able to smelt as soon as it is all done and said. So we'll throw in that so we can go ahead and get the achievement for it as well. And I'll just keep throwing them in one by one until we get it done. And steel dust, there we go. So apotheosis, I picked up an enchanting table from somewhere. Mekanism is where we're at right now. Enriched carbon, I wish I would have clicked that first. No, this is what we are going after for the time being. So we're gonna need 1 piece of osmium to go inside of here and be smelted down for the cube. We're going to need 4 still, and that's, yeah, 4 still. So 4 still and 4 glass. Did I bring glass up? Nope. Glass, glass, glass. I kind of like this room. This is the first time I've set it up like this. And just in case you're curious, the drawers that are linked to the storage controller must be within an 8x8x8 block of the controller itself. So let's get us one of these, and we're gonna need 4 of these. Why can't we do 4 of those? Oh, because we don't have enough redstone. Let's fix that. Oh, and they do not stack. 2, 3, 4. And we can make our energy cube and our wind generator. Now, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna go back behind. We're gonna need our pickaxe. Where did we put the tools? Where did we put our good tools? We put them where they belong. And we're gonna come over here, back behind here. We're gonna go up here and remove a couple of these, and then these pillars here all the way up, and then this all the way down to, there we go. That's where we need to be. All right. We're gonna remove this one right here, and we are going to place, and we're gonna remove this one as well, actually, and this, and this, And yeah, maybe that should be good. So let's grab our advanced right connectors. We need an advanced connector here and an advanced connector here. And then we start digging upwards with all of the network cable here. Oh, gotten myself stuck here. Just regular network cable to come down and connect like that. And of course it's raining, so we won't find any Endermen on this go or in this nighttime. Oop, did I go up 1 floor too high? I mean, we're going to have to clear out this part too. So it's really a non-issue, but it's gonna make me do this. Oops. The way they built this house was pretty ingenious. Lets us get this all the way up here like this. Nice and hidden for the most part. There we go. We're gonna place our energy cube here for a moment to give it just a bit of a charge. Doesn't need much, just a little bit to jumpstart the system. And an advanced connector here. So there we go, and back into the house after a nice short fall. Let's grab our strip logs because we don't want it all to be visible, right? All of our cables should always be beautiful and hidden as much as possible. And yes, you can make facades for this particular mod. I believe it's actually part of one of the quest lines. So now that we've come down here, let's remove these. We don't need these here right now anymore. They are currently irrelevant. And I've emptied these out pretty much. So let's go ahead and, well, I say pretty much, almost all the way. Let's grab us an axe. And if it's empty or empty enough, I'll do that. All right, so I want to place my energy cube here. There's what we got. Place it down, and to the right I want energy output. To the back I want input output, which is, yes, perfect. Now what that's going to let us do is this should be filling up with energy now. Well, we need to go up one. There we go. Same settings though, and this is where we need to place our controller right there. Jump started, and let's get our advanced connector here. We should have one more advanced connector here, and then we'll do regular cable there. I don't know why the like, look, it shows that it's partially broken, and I don't know why it's like that right now. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's part of the new 119, so I'm just really not sure. All right, so we've got this guy here filling up with energy, or they should be. Oh no, they will not yet, because we want to turn channel 1 into energy. We passed it, create. From here we want it to be export. We want it to insert there, and there we go. Now that will fill up. Once it fills up, we will have a buffer here. Now honestly, I'm not sure I like that. I think we're going to move this down here. So energy will be none there and output to the bottom. And the advanced connector will go here. So we'll have to go back in and fix that. Export. Oh, we don't have to. We could import here as well, just as a direct connection, and say, hey, we want this to have a priority of 100, right? So that it gets power before this gets power, to ensure that we always have our controller going. We need pretty pipes. So we're gonna need some iron bars, which we should have. Clearing things out. So we need iron bars, glass, copper, and redstone. We should have some copper. I know we have the redstone. I know we have the copper too, just not where we need it at the moment. And we are going to get a pipe. And just like that. Miscellaneous pipes. Oh, it wants us to do basic modules. So this is where it's gonna start getting irritating. So we're gonna have to get a few of these, like such, and a blank module. That's gonna be some more iron or some more quartz, as well as some stone slabs. One, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 is how many we need total to make this. No, 2. 2 is how many we needed. Great. Okay, that's fine. Let's make sure we get the right one from the quest. Because it did want it specific, I believe. Yes, basic modules. So, pistons. More iron. It's always more iron. Always more iron. So, we're going to need 2 of these. 1, 2. One of them is going to get a piece of slime on it. And that cobble can go over there. It's our backpack, or Take Nog and pick it up. And we need one of these, like such, and one of these as well. Now we need to go ahead and upgrade those because we want the terminal. So we need them to be high extraction and medium, so more gold. There and there. There and there. Now that gets us the item terminal with a chest. Easy enough. Item terminal. Yeah, quest completed. And now we're going to turn that into another terminal, which will be the item retrieval terminal. You open this up and boom. Oops, the crafting terminal. I don't know if it requires power. Terminal needs to be connected to a pipe system. Aha. Aha, I knew you were going to trick me on something. So, I'm going to take this pipe here and there and there. And we did not need anything I started with. Haha. Because this does not require power, it would seem. All right. Hey, but you know what? We just learned the basics, the beginnings of 3 mods. So Pretty Pipes here. We should... Oh, yes, we do need that. We do need all that other stuff. I don't know what I was thinking. All right, we have our advanced there. Let's come on down here a little bit. Fill this here. Put our advanced on the underneath here. And we're going to need regular cable to come down here. And then to continue going down. Why is there a chest there? Continue going down this way. Because behind each of these chests, which will eventually get upgraded, will be another advanced. And I don't think we made enough advanced ones, did we? Let's see if we have the materials to make one more advanced. Right. So, our advanced connector, we're gonna go, we want these to connect only to the west. So when I go like that, you see how it connects over there? We don't want it to do that. So we're just gonna take east off, east off, east off, and east off. And that's gonna give us 5 overflows for now. So let me get these upgraded. So right click, right click, right click, right click, right click, right click. And then over here, get these last 2 as well. Right click, right click, right click, right click. We're gonna name them Overflow 1, Overflow 2, Overflow 3, Overflow 4, Overflow 5. Now, the reason we want to do that is so when we set priorities, we know which ones we want it to fill up first. And it doesn't do a round robin and things will stack properly. So, on here, we're going to have a items channel. And you can see we have it named OF1. So that would be an insert priority of, we're gonna say, how many did we have down there? 15. So we'll say overflow of, or number 20. Number 2 will be 19. Number 3 will be 18, and so forth. Okay, but where's it coming from? Well, that's easy enough. We are going to have another advanced connector right here. So we need some more pipe, network cable to be over there. And we're going to make us a large chest. And then we're going to do a crystal chest. And that crystal chest is going to sit right here. And that's going to be our dump chest. We're going to call it Dump 1. Because we may have multiple dump chests here eventually. So we go here and create, but this one's we're going to say extract. We want it on stack and we want this on 5. That means everything's going to go in as fast as it should. Now the priority storage controller here should be set as priority as high as you can. That should be the first thing everything goes to your drawers. Okay. Once we have it going to the drawers, then it can look at the rest of this stuff. And the same thing, I believe I can fly. All right, I believe we take this armory cabinet here, and let's say we put it right on top of that. Okay, and we give another advanced connector. So connectors yet again. Oh no, we are out of ender pearls, aren't we? We are out of ender pearls. But for now, we'll make it to where it's just a regular so that it's at least inputting. Okay. And this one is going to be the next highest priority. And the reason it's going to be the next highest priority is because we do not want our picks and all that stuff going into the overflow. We want them to go into here, into the armory cabinet. So if all is working properly, which we know it's not, all is working properly, I can dump all this stuff in here now. Everything but my pick. Put my pick back up here. And I grab all this. And you see how fast it's taking it all away. And so we come over here, grab the rest of the stuff that's inside of these drawers. Well, let's keep the linking stuff out just in case we need it. And boom, shift space, diamonds. And yeah. Oh yeah, we got some Tetris stuff going on. I figured out some Tetris stuff for us, guys. I figured some out. I can't wait to show you in another episode. Throw all that in there. Let's grab our axe here. Let's check our overflow chest right quick. The only thing that should be in the overflow chest is stuff that we do not want going in here. So overflow 1, looky there. Looky there. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And because all of this is connected to the pipe system, we've connected this to this Pretty Pipes crafting terminal, we should be able to say connector. Uh-oh. Is it not? Is it reading? Oh, that's reading drawers only. We needed to connect to this system as well. The drawers are not being read by pipes. So I'm gonna have to figure I told you it wasn't working properly. But that's okay. it is time to empty out all of this stuff. There we go. Look at all of it go. Look at all of it go. Isn't that beautiful? Now, the only thing that we have to do now is get Pretty Pipes connected to our Xnet somehow. So we have over 1 flow is full. 2's full. 3 is about half full. We still have 2 more, but remember, we're going to make all of these 15 are going to be diamond chest. So plenty of overflow. The question will be, how do we get Pretty Pipes in there? Do we have any Pretty Pipe stuff in here? Will it fit under a slab? It does not. Interesting. So that is just something I'm going to have to figure out, and I will let you know. But for now, with the exception of the overflow stuff, which, by the way, once you've done this, okay, before you do this, make sure all your drawers are locked so that you don't get stuff going into them that you don't want going into them. I don't think we had that issue. I think we got it. Maybe, nope, that one is locked. It just has a mistake in it, like this one. There are mistakes. Doesn't look like we had any issues. Good so far. And then that was not a mistake. That was, well, it was my mistake. It wasn't an unlocked drawer. Because if your drawers are unlocked, it will go into the drawers first. So now we come in here and we sort. We can see, hey, we need to find a place to put dark oak wood. We need a place for, well, not infested cobblestone, but these augmented spell arrows. Maybe you want to put those into a drawer that voids. Same for these seed pouches that get annoying. Same for saddles. You know, we don't want 8 million saddles. We don't need them, so we can put them into a void drawer. So just come over here, you find where you want to put your stuff. The wood here. Let's say we put these augmented arrows here for now, and we can always do some void upgrades on those. And same for our saddles, so that we'll always have some, but never more than we really need. Just like such. And this guy's taken care of now, but he was a special one, I think. Yeah, he's got some stuff to him, so we're gonna keep him out. He might be our new backpack. All right, so maybe not the prettiest stuff in it, but it is definitely a lot better than searching through 8 million drawers. Because if what we need is not inside of here, then we know it's down here in our overflow chest, and we'll figure out how we're going to get that connected to these saddles. Don't need those there. Don't need those there. Oh, there we go. There's something that needs to be stored in a drawer. Spider eyes. Throw those spider eyes up there. I think that's going to be the end of the episode, though. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a thing or two. And until next time, this is ElderBarrySirUp wishing you a wonderful day. Take care.